Hello, Disney slaves. Welcome to Much Review About Nothing, the podcast where we review a movie we haven't seen through cultural osmosis and what we can find on the internet. I'm your host, Billy Greer.
We're your co-hosts, Jake Greer and
Luke Greer, working here on the Disney...
We can't say that. Okay, so this episode is yet another feature review, our second officially, and we're going to be taking a look at Disney's Aladdin 2019.
yeah, because there's some hot buzz right now. We gotta get all the help we can get to get listeners.
Yeah, a little bit of juicy controversy.
Well, in the end, it's going to help Disney, because you know what they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, there's not. So, yeah, before we took a look at the trailer, I was just going to ask you guys how you feel about this whole, like, live-action adaptation trend that Disney has started.
I'm going to be perfectly frank. I don't like it because it's lazy. They already made these movies, now they're just remaking them.
Yeah, that's...
I kind of have to agree with Frank that it's not like
Frank.
I'm worried these are just like it's gonna be the exact same story just in live action form.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
what's the point?
there's probably going to be a few little, like, differences, but yeah, to me, this is, like, the most cynical decision Disney has ever made, and they can be a pretty cynical company at times, but this
Well, let me be Luke here for a second. Say that it's Disney. They could. This is just them realizing that they can just regurgitate the same thing, and the same people just buy it anyway because the Disney brand slapped onto it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we probably mentioned this before, but, like, ultimately, who's the fool here? You know, Disney or us for continually going back to the theater and paying for the same product twice, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it, but hey, what can you do?
Well, and if you think about it, in a way, Disney is kind of like a problem child, and we're like the parents. But instead of disciplining our child and going, no, stop with the remakes, we keep giving them cookies over and over again. They're like, oh, so when I make a cruddy remake, I get a cookie in the form of money, you know?
Okay, well, that metaphor wasn't
We're enabling Disney.
That metaphor wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Well, a little convoluted, you know, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, I guess the question is, could they change the story and people still be happy about it? Would people be like, well, this isn't Aladdin at all. I would here to see Aladdin, but it's an entirely different story. Like, what would there be a downside to doing a completely different story?
I mean, that's another good point.
At least it would be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at least it would be like a new product.
Well,
I would feel less bad about it, but you're a Disney fan who kind of just wants to see it redone would probably be upset.
Yeah.
So I guess that's maybe Disney's hands are... Well, Disney shouldn't be doing it in the first place, but I guess their hands are kind of behind their back when it comes to what they can change and stuff like that.
Well, let me be George here and say
You
that...
can't keep paying people!
Let me just say
What, are you
that...
split?
You ruined my train of thought.
Sorry.
I was going to say something. Okay, no, I remember now. I was going to say that I was going to play off of what Jake said about it being different. I said, and what I noticed is that the Disney live action remakes, they're always a bit darker, a little bit more gray, like a little more. It's like the Disney grimdark universe.
I guess so.
But of course, you know, grimdark Disney is like PG-13. You know, it's only a little bit up.
There's an idea. Disney reboots that are rated R live action.
Hey, there
now
we go.
we have.
Yeah.
We're rolling it.
They already have those on the websites I frequent. I find them all the time.
It would be kind of like Peter Rabbit, my favorite movie of all time, which is a perfect masterpiece of celluloid.
Honestly, they can remake Peter Rabbit so many times, and I wouldn't even care.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's move on to the trailer.
Sorry, can we go back and pause on him?
Yeah, that's good.
Whoa.
We're going back to pause on the Genie here. Where is he? Where's that beautiful blue face?
Where's the blueberry boy? There he is. Oh, he's winking.
He's got to be the new mascot of Much Ado About Nothing. He's emblematic of everything that's wrong with Hollywood.
He's just so weird about it.
Okay, are we back in the podcast?
Yeah, we've been back for...
All right, I'm going to just say this. This Genie, whatever this thing is right here, he's already made first cardinal sin of the Genie. That whole introduction of him, so milquetoast. It's so like, I'm the Genie. In the original, the Genie was like screaming, and he was like, I'm out finally, 10,000 years. And he's all like, I was stuck in here for a while, but I'm all chill, It's like, where's the panache?
That's the thing, like...
The energy.
A real-life film isn't going to have the same kinetic energy of a cartoon, of an animated film. And too, this is just it's technically not a trailer. It's really a special look. So we don't know if there's more to this scene. There might be. And if you don't know, we went back and we paused on an image of the Genie here, played by Will Smith.
And he's winking.
I feel like the design isn't horrible, okay? Bear with me here. I think what's so unnerving is it's literally just Will Smith's face on this bulbous blue creature.
It is.
If it was someone who wasn't so memorable or famous, it wouldn't be so unnerving.
Or just the fact that I'm looking at a picture here, his face doesn't really match the rest of his body. He looks so...
Oh yeah, it's like too real or something. I don't know.
It is literally just, they glued his face and copied and pasted him on this weird creature, basically.
I don't like looking at it.
And it looks bad. If they had messed with his face more, or like... I don't know, it just looks so unnatural.
We hit the uncanny valley perfectly here.
And it kind of reminds me of like one of those apps or like filters on Instagram where like you can give yourself a dog face and it looks real weird because it's distorted your actual face. I don't know, that's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah.
It's like a reverse filter because it does it to your body and not your face.
I'm going back because something about this looks off to me.
It kind of looks like Day for Night. We've gone back to the beginning of the trailer where it's nighttime and they're in front of the Cave of Wonders. And it's got that blue color that's kind of like Day for Night back in old films when they couldn't film at night, so they just put a blue filter over the camera.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Aladdin looks weird to me.
Well, I think that might be it. I think because they're probably on a set with just flat lighting and they just colored it blue. It probably is the kind of Day for Night.
Yeah. It really seems low quality for some reason. Maybe this is the early version, but for what it is, it looks really...
I don't know. There's something odd about... Yeah, you're right. There's something weird about it. It's real cosplay-ish. I mean, not to slam cosplayers, but, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a professional...
It's almost like a fan film.
Fan film, yeah.
It looks exactly like a fan film, like someone made a fake trailer of a live-action Disney, which I'm sure there are on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, and I want to discuss Jafar, especially, but I've got something here I kind of want to bring up that Genie reminded me of. I don't know if you probably never heard of, I think her name's Patricia Piccanini, and she's a sculptor, and she makes these horrifying sculptures that are like combinations of human and animals. She's most famous because of like the human dog hybrid hoax. I don't know if you remember, like a few years ago.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Has science gone too far? And it was this disturbing picture of like this fleshy pink dog woman thing.
I think the biggest problem is the fact that they got Will Smith and not Sinbad.
Yeah.
The fact that we didn't do that, like, come on, Disney. That is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, Sinbad has plenty of experience playing a genie.
Yeah, and Shazam. Don't you guys remember Shazam?
Yeah. Wait a second, that's not Sinbad, is
what?
it? Is it Sinbad that played...
I thought and Shazam. Don't you remember?
No, it's you're pulling that, what is that effect called? That
the Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. It's not...
Wait, what's going on?
It's not Sinbad, it's Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, Shaquille. Yeah, Green Eggs and Hammett.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying they should have chose Sinbad.
Well, it's got the appropriate name. But, yeah, see, I just brought
Maybe
up one
to
of...
use Sinbad for a Sinbad movie.
Yeah. I just brought up one of Patricia Piccanini's sculptures, and it's like this... What is it, an ape woman? I don't know. You need to look her stuff up. It's disturbing, and it's kind of what... Will Smith's Genie reminds me of vaguely.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's talk about Jafar.
Jafar, yes.
Yeah. Jafar's looking good, It looks like he just, walked off like a a male model magazine, which is very odd.
Yeah, why does he look so young and like
I know.
suave? I mean, I guess there's nothing particularly wrong with that, but like he should look a little bit more evil.
Yeah, well, Jafar is supposed to be kind of as an older man.
Yeah, he is. He's supposed to be like in at least his 50s.
Yeah, that's what.
And besides, like, wasn't he a beggar? Why is Aladdin just going with the advisor of Egypt?
Well,
of Arabia. But anyways, yeah, he disguised himself as a beggar to do that.
Well, we don't know if this is after he's revealed himself or see. This may be a divergence where maybe Aladdin's not in jail. Maybe somehow Jafar gets to him. We don't know what they've changed.
We're not going to get your eternal reward, are we?
Is Iago even going to talk? That's what I was just thinking.
If it's not Danny DeVito coming out of his mouth.
Danny DeVito, it's Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, Gilbert, they all sound the same.
No!
Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I do not know Gilbert Gottfried. That's his most famous role.
Listen, I don't remember these actors'
You
names.
fool!
Okay?
I'm the trash parrot.
You know what? No, Danny DeVito as Iago. I don't care. Get Godfrey, whatever his name is, out of here. Bring in Danny DeVito. Have Danny DeVito voice everyone in this movie. I don't care.
Danny DeVito would have made a better Genie, I think. He would have, because all you had to do with Danny DeVito was paint him blue.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do any CGI. Just paint him blue, throw him in a cave, and you've got Danny DeVito.
Well, someone was saying that Jack Black would have made a good Genie. The problem with Will Smith is he's going to play it like cool.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You mean he's going to be Will Smith?
Yeah, he's going to play Will Smith.
It's going to be Will Smith playing Will Smith as Will Smith plays all his roles.
Yeah, because he needs to have a lot of energy. That's the whole defining feature. And going back to Jafar here for a second, this guy does look intimidating. He looks like a guy. And his voice is like real high.
How does he sound?
Let me see if I can...
He could take you to the Cave of Wonders.
Let's see here.
Bring me the lamb.
Bring me the land.
Oh, I'm Jafar. I need to go to my fashion shoot.
Father, bring me the lamb. It's like
he's winning the girl.
Yeah. He's like a college student or a trust fund baby.
I need the lamb to pay off my student loan.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know. It's not doing it for me. Like his costume's not bad, and I like his staff, but I don't understand the casting.
He needs to be older.
Yeah.
It feels like they fell down in the casting.
Mm-hmm.
Like that seems to happen a lot, where like the casting seems off, and it's not the actor's fault. It's the people who are casting the actors.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying it is
They
fault.
didn't just fall down. They fell down and smashed their face all over the ground.
Oh man. I don't even know what to say about this. Do you?
Well, we're pretty good in. We could just go ahead and see what we think the score will be, because that's really the main segment is what we think the critics and the audience will give it on Rotten Tomatoes when it comes out, and we re-review it basically.
Yes.
So this movie goes. Sorry, let me finish.
Yeah, you finish.
This movie will go into our pile of what we'll watch later, essentially.
Yes.
Automatically.
We're trying to guess what the Rotten Tomatoes
Right,
score
we're trying
is.
to guess what the Rotten Tomatoes score when it comes out.
Yeah.
So we have to get into the minds of the critics and then the audience.
Well, I can tell you right now, all the critics are shills bought by Disney, so they're all going to have a high 90 score right there, and all the audience members are going to hate it. So we're looking at around 40.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
I don't know. The thing about these remakes is they normally do pretty good, both critically and with audiences. But this one, I don't know, I get a weird feeling from this one, where like maybe it's not going to pan out completely, because all the elements feel really weird.
Well, I mean, the last remake was the Jungle Book.
No, it was Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh yeah. I think that one has a high low audience and high critics.
Oh really?
We can check.
So you're saying 90 and 40?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Billy?
I think I'm going to go 70-55. Like 70 for our critics and 55 for the audience.
Right. What do I think?
I love Aladdin's face. He's like, please don't hurt me, Mr. G.
He's just as scared as all of us.
Oh, Lord, here you coming.
Yeah, so I think I think the critics are probably going to give it about maybe a 65.
65, yeah.
And the audience...
I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a 65 or a 60-something. I didn't know. I'm having trouble nailing this movie down because
well, we only have this, but I wouldn't even know, even if we had more, how to feel about this movie.
Yeah, because I mean, it could just be a weird trailer, and the end result may just be perfectly innocuous fun. But
I'm going to do audience at I think a 49, simply because.
Okay.
I think
just because.
Yep. So Luke has critic at 90% and audiences at 40%. Billy has critic at 70% and audiences at 55%. I have a critic at 65% and an audience at 49%. So when this comes out, we'll see who wins, basically.
Yes. And we get a prize. The prize is you don't have to be on the podcast for an episode. No, I'm joking.
What?
That would completely bring us down, Billy.
I didn't know you had your heart set on that. That was just a joke. And I don't know if I'm getting to the point where like CGI looks less real to me, but there's something really green screeny. Maybe it's just because it's early CGI, because this came out with the Grammys. But like this screenshot here, it just looks like Aladdin and a big blue monster in front of like a desktop.
Aladdin doesn't have his fez.
Yeah, or what does he have?
He has nothing on his head.
He's wearing a hat.
He is?
No, he's got a hat.
He does? Okay.
Yes.
I can't see from this angle or this.
Where's the... Okay, well, maybe at the beginning.
When Mahal Jafar.
Where's the hat? Or the hats?
There it is.
Okay. Well, there was a...
He's not wearing a fez, though.
No, it's not a fez. That's a good point. He's got to have his fez. It's like somebody took his fez and crushed it against his head. His
vest is not purple.
Yeah. He's wearing a shirt, too. This is blasphemy. Aladdin in a shirt?
Oh, they made sure that the genie was blue.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of looks like they do in the cartoon. I'll give them that. But Aladdin's different.
Really? I thought we just established Jafar looks like a Weedy boy.
Well, yeah, but his clothes and his
his clothes
scepter.
do.
Okay, the costumes, I see. Yeah.
The costumes.
The costumes are okay, I guess.
But, like, Will Smith, as we've seen, he ain't staying in blue form. He's going to be just Will Smith for, like, 80% of this film. Because I've seen a screenshot, it's just Will Smith with the top knot sitting in front of Aladdin. I think it's going to be like Mystique in X-Men, where Jennifer Lawrence is jumping out of that makeup at any opportunity she can get.
Yeah, probably.
I can't support an actor who does that. You got to commit to the craft. There's so many other actors that give so much to the audience. You know, you got Tom Cruise doing his own stunts.
Yeah.
You know, you got Christian Bale losing and gaining weight just for roles. I mean, you have all these hardcore actors who put in their heart and soul, but you didn't have these like guys.
They couldn't be asked to keep CGIing up. That should be the easy part.
Yeah,
and at least on the actors.
Or maybe it's too expensive. But I was going to say, in Will Smith's defense, if he's not out of the CGI, he's not going to be in the film technically. It's just going to be his horrified face pasted on this gigantic blue...
You don't hear the guy who voices Rocket Raccoon, you know...
Well, that's true.
Being upset. We don't have Rocket Raccoon just putting a hug out of this actor, or on Groot so they can see Vin Diesel. You know, they committed to the bit. They stayed CGI.
Hilarious. They put on like holograms that make them look like they're actors.
Well, no, all you need is their faces on the character.
That's where
slap Vin Diesel's face on Groot on it. See, that's what we need more of.
Bradley Cooper's face on this little raccoon is killing me. And then he goes and sings a Lady Gaga. Okay, well,
what?
A Star is Born. I was making a Star is Born joke.
Oh, okay.
Because Bradley Cooper's in that, and he voices Rocket Raccoon. Okay, it was lost on you guys. Sorry.
I don't know who. Like I said, I don't know who. I can barely remember actors.
Well, I'm cursed to remember like almost every actor I see, so it's it's my one useless talent. Everybody on the earth gets one useless talent, and that's mine.
Are they gonna do a Hercules remake?
I don't know.
See why not?
Although
right for it.
Was that as popular and. It's got like a kind of a cult following, but I don't remember it doing that well. Or
I don't see how popularity would have anything to do with it.
Well, that's true. At this point, people probably just go see it because it's a Disney film. So, yeah.
And Danny DeVito is in that one. So they put Danny DeVito in Satyr Legs.
Yeah,
that would be amazing. Now I want that one.
It'd be like Torgo from Handsome Adam because you don't need to do much to him. You just put the hairy legs on him and horns, and he looks like him already.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what we're finding out is Danny DeVito can play most characters if you just slap on the right makeup and
exactly and throw him in a cave.
Yeah,
that's the crux of that one.
Well, I think you have to get DeVito out of a cave first before you.
That's true.
They can have a cave to throw him into a cave.
Okay.
I think we've run out of content.
We have to. I think we ran out like 10 minutes ago.
Well, we have a good length right here, so
Yeah,
I think
this'll
we'll call
work.
it.
All right, so this has been Much Review About Nothing. If you like what you hear, then let us know at muchreviewan@gmail.com, and you can also let us know if you hated what you hear. And you can also follow us at Twitter at muchreviewan, and we're on YouTube. I forgot to bring that up because we previously said we weren't going to be on YouTube, but then Luke graciously took over the channel on YouTube, and he's making really cool thumbnails for each of the videos, and they're really funny. So go check that out on YouTube. Or is our first 2 episodes up on that?
I haven't put the second. I'm going to do that.
Okay, so
shortly
the first is up,
afterwards.
and then the second will be up soon.
Although our time frame for everything is going to be a bit weird.
Yeah, although this one, I'm putting this, we can cut this out, but I'm putting this one out
Right,
on
this will be recent.
Thursday.
but
So
we had the Peter Rabbit quip in there.
Oh, God, that's right. Okay, well, maybe I'll leave this in. Okay, so we referenced Peter Rabbit. Think of that as a teaser for something yet to come. Something really great. Probably our best episode.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy little accidents.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, that's been Much Review About Nothing. I've been your host, Billy Greer.
I've been Jake Greer.
And I've been many people throughout this podcast, but I think I'm sticking with Luke.
All right, bye.
Bye.